Happy Friday, I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. We are enjoying more of the same. Can you believe it? Here we go again. Another day in the sun, starting in the 20s. Now, that's not necessarily warm. I wouldn't call it warm, but it's, for this time of the year, it's pretty decent. Definitely coolish rather than frigid, I would say, at this point. Definitely about 10 degrees warmer than you would normally be at this time of the morning. Just a few minutes before 8 o'clock here on this Friday morning. Winds out of the northwest, a little on the chilly side. There is a cold front coming through. Those winds will turn more to the north, maybe even northeast as you move into the afternoon hours. Right now the winds have swung around to the northwest just ahead of that front. 25 degrees the current temperature. What's going to happen with that front, not necessarily like a nosedive with temperatures, we are going to have enough sunshine, and with a warm enough start to the day, I think we'll still manage to reach about 40 degrees or very close to 40 degrees for high temperatures, so kind of offsetting that slightly colder air coming in, and overall a very dry atmosphere, so not many clouds and certainly no precipitation with this front. Just a slight change in temperature scheme. It's not a huge jump in temperatures as we saw yesterday. We started in the teens and got to the 40s. That's not going to happen today. It's going to be starting off just shy of 30, make our way just shy of 40, maybe a 12, 13 degree jump overall for what we call the diurnal temperature range, the daily temperature range. So overall, not a bad way to end the work week, and the weekend itself still looks pretty decent as well. We are going to see maybe a few extra clouds at times over the weekend. Today, a few passing clouds. We start the day in the 20s on our way to 39 this afternoon for our Friday afternoon. Sunset 4:33. With the diminishing breeze that turns more to the north around 7 or 8, 9 miles per hour. 25 right now at the 7 o'clock hour in Rochester as we approach 8 o'clock. A brisk breeze out of the northwest makes it feel like 14. Air pressure rising, 29.94 inches of mercury. Temperatures everywhere, pretty much the entire map, solidly in the mid and upper 20s. And keep in mind about 16, 17 degrees would be a typical morning low this time of the year. So we're doing really well compared to that. And from here we'll take advantage of that mild start and make something of this day and make it actually halfway decent. Here comes a cold front, kind of a backdoor front coming in from the northeast. There's some slightly cooler air coming in from the Great Lakes and from the heart of Ontario, and there's also some energy in that area aloft that's going to generate a few clouds for parts of the weekend. So far today, mainly sun-filled Friday. Those north and the northeast winds throughout the day. The winds tonight much lighter. We'll have a few passing clouds by mid-morning tomorrow. We'll be in and out of the clouds through our Saturday as we look at future track tomorrow. High temperatures tomorrow in the mid-30s. With a slight wind turning more to the west and eventually southwest. Heading into Sunday, we'll have a few more of those clouds drifting from the north from time to time, mid and upper 30s. And then as that system, all that upper level disturbance that's generating those clouds pulls away, high pressure comes in from the plains, and it's going to bring us extra sunshine to start next week and a warmer air mass that you're going to see here in a moment in our jet stream. It's going to help us warm up nicely heading into next week. But 39 today for Rochester, 43 in Austin, Mesa City 44, and 40 in Winona with a slight north breeze around 10 miles per hour that slowly tapers off heading into the afternoon. Again, 39 in Rochester, the typical high this time of the year, 31. 21 tonight, clear skies, a light north breeze, and tomorrow we'll call it partly sunny. A few clouds, that is, and some rays of sunshine between them. A slight west and then eventually southwest wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. 37 tomorrow. On our way to the 30s again, mid and upper 30s on Sunday. Occasional sunshine and clouds, even warmer, a little sunnier on Monday, 40 degrees there. Here's what we're looking at, upper level winds. See, this is kind of following the jet stream. It's more a west to east pattern. You get a nice little ridge there for a while. It's a lot of warm air in. By the end of next week, we see that colder blue coloring to the northwest, a big trough, in other words, come in. That sets the stage for a development of low pressure. And it looks like by the weekend, upcoming weekend, the weekend beyond the one we're moving into right now, and maybe just a little bit beyond that, we're looking down the road at some data, the possibility of a storm system developing, and we don't know where it's headed or how strong it's going to be and how warm it's going to be. It could be rain, it could be a rain-snow mixture, and it could be a little bit of snow, and that would be potentially the next chance of snow for us, and that would be more than likely maybe the mid to late portion of next weekend or just beyond, maybe Monday the 14th. So that's what we're looking at right now for time frame or something that might develop. That's looking out there in our crystal ball ways, because right now it looks like we're sticking in the next 7 days at something pretty mellow, pretty dry, and actually very comfortable, at least through next Friday. Beyond that, those look like temperatures will be closer to what we consider the December average, right around the freezing, if not colder, upper 20s to right around 30 for that following week. So we're going to move into December-like weather. Right now, it's still kind of a November mode of some 30s and 40s. The next several days, even sunnier next week at times. And Wednesday, the warmest of them all, 45. It may stand as the warmest day of December overall when it's all said and done. Anyway, in the meantime, enjoy this beautiful weather today, a great looking weekend, and the mild weather next week. And if you're hoping for snow, keep your fingers crossed for maybe something by the end of next weekend or just beyond, as we start seeing something in the way of a slightly more active weather pattern. It doesn't look like a major pattern shift. I don't think we're looking at giant storm systems, but something that may bring at least something in the way of precipitation down the road. And it's been a while since we've had any, so probably are due for something, rain or snow at any rate. But in the meantime, we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, and again, I'll be right back here on Monday.